There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't showing up. There we go. Now it's showing up. Okay. Let's continue with where we left off last time. Oh, right. I have to click load game as well. Sorry. I was like, why I clicked. Yeah. Click load game, though. All right. Hey, Freezy, welcome to my stream. Okay, so we need to figure out what additional stuff I need to do to move forward. I'm not sure. Does it make sense to use that? I don't think. I'm not sure. We can't even look at this, so I assume we can't interact, right? Yeah. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I know, Critter. You're like, are you gonna do something someday? Yeah, someday I will. Oh. Use this on the lampshade, maybe? No. None of these, I think, make sense, but should try them anyway, just in case. Cut this. Nope, you're not going to let me cut the rope, huh? Alright. Guess not, then. Let's see. What is... Cram the paper between the wooden logs. Alright. Oh, okay. I am not sure I understand what just happened. Yeah, oh, it created ice. I see. Burr. He's like, it's cold. Did you want something other than just saying it's cold? No? Put the scales on the sheet of ice. Yep, that's the thing. Just that. Okay, so I need something else to go on the scales. Just look right now.
Brunzala, oh!
Brunzala, oh. Probably saying that it's burning the logs or something. Can't reach that, so I still need something to get me up higher, if that's going to be a thing, that is. Either, I'm assuming either Critter or Nate at some point grab that, but I just don't know. So, in other words, no, don't talk to her right now. Again, we already talked to her, obviously, before, so... They was just like, let's not worry about it for now. Can't really do anything with the generator right now with what I have. Looks like. Yeah, I could try talking to him again. I'm not sure. Whoops. What Ulus will have to say. He might have something new. I don't know. Or, you know, not. Okay. Let's see. Talk to him. Yeah, there's a cable, too. But I tried cutting it, I'm pretty sure, right? I tried cutting it last time and got electrocuted, so let's not do that. I wonder if there's still something inside that I've missed. Or that's available now that wasn't before or something. Talk to the leader? No. He doesn't like me, might as well not. Put sand in the gears? Oh.
What is it this time?
The belt's broken.
Repair it then. Without the constructor, we can't build any replacement parts.
I thought...
Well, it's a point and click. So effectively, I don't know if have you played point and clicks before? It basically is the same as normal point and click mechanics. If you have any questions or need me to explain anything, like how something works or what the story is or whatever, let me know. I can fill you in. But if I broke that... That didn't turn the power off, though. That just broke the belt. Take the conveyor belt. Okay. So he can't use it? That's interesting. Wonder if I grab that, if I can put it down below, and then I can reach. Wonder if that'll let me reach that lantern. Maybe. Okay, so this is a prequel to the very first game that was created in the series. There are 3 games. The first game, this game, which is a prequel, and then the second game. So like Book of Unwritten Tales. Then this is Book of Unwritten Tales, Critter Chronicles. It's a prequel. And then Book of Unwritten Tales 2. I've only played the first Book of Unwritten Tales game. This is the second one, the prequel. I'm playing through now. I've never played it before. So far, the story is you have a human named Nate who is basically, he's a I don't know what you want to say, like kind of a... He's not exactly a thief. He's more like a swindler or whatever. Like he tries to find different ways of making money and so on. So he's about like, he's like, you know, one of those typical guys, you know, like guys, like characters, I mean, not men, characters from like movies and stuff where they're all about trying to make the next big score, right? Make money. So that's what's going on with him personality wise. Anyway, so when we start the game, he's in an airship. So like a blimp kind of, except that it's got wings and he can control where it goes and stuff. And he has won that through a card game. Like there was gambling involved. This is before we started the game. He had apparently gambled in a card game and won the airship. Well, from the Red Pirate. Well, the Red Pirate is angry that he won the airship. He wants his airship back. So, he said a bounty hunter named Mazaz, an orc, female bounty hunter named Mazaz, she flew in like another airship beside him and basically boarded his ship and tried to come after him. He was a little more clever than she was and was able to trick her and get her to like kick her off of his airship. But he wasn't paying attention. His airship crashed in this area of, we're in the north now, right? In this, all the snow and ice. And so he had crashed. He was, I'll show you really fast. In this cave here, he was, when we, after the crash, loaded the next scene, he was hanging upside down here. And over here was basically a Yeti or abominable snowman who was preparing this pot of soup, and he was basically going to put Nate in the soup. Anyway, the Yeti turns out to be a guy in like a Yeti suit who, he's got like multiple personality disorder, apparently. So one personality of him believes he's a Yeti. The other personality believes he's just this old, like, well, you know, kind of logically oriented guy or whatever. And so the two are both personalities. So at first it was a Yeti personality. So Nate was up here. He managed to grab something and then he threw it at the Yeti, knocked the Yeti down. The Yeti, like, or the guy got knocked down. He woke up, the head of the Yeti fell back, so you can tell it was a guy, and he didn't realize that he'd been a Yeti and stuff. Anyway, long story short though, then he falls and gets knocked out again, or gets hit on the head again, switches back to the Yeti personality, gets angry at Nate, grabs Nate, takes him through this door and into some other room. Cut scene. Now we're this creature here called Critter. I don't know what his actual name is, but in the game, we refer to him as Critter. And looks like we're from a group of aliens that have their own ship. And we're trying to figure out a way to get out of here. Like, we're currently doing a deal with some kind of, with a guy from the first game, but basically we're doing a deal with an orc leader. We don't trust him, but we're trying to get what we need so that we can get our ship to fly and get back home. And so we're in the process of doing various things while we're waiting for the repairs to try to progress the storyline. Because in this prequel, the idea is this is the point. So in the first game, this character, Critter, and Nate, who was hanging upside down here, they were companions traveling together in the first game. So this, in the prequel, we're kind of putting together how they met. So Critter has not yet met Nate. He's seen him, but he hasn't really met him. No introduction or anything. And Nate has not even seen Critter. So this is basically, we're trying to progress things, I think, to a point right now where Critter will, I don't know, go through the door that's over here or something, and then basically meet Nate. That's effectively what we're doing right now, I think. So anyway, so we take these different items, and we're trying to use the items, you know, to kind of do different things that will give us. So you basically get items, right? Just like a normal point and click, you sometimes will get items that you will use at a certain point that will progress the game. So that's basically what we're doing. I don't think using the lampshade is going to do anything except what we did before. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's got some cheesy jokes and stuff too. From pop culture and stuff. They make pop culture references, even though obviously there's no actual pop culture going on right now in this world, right? But they make the references anyway, just as, you know, for comedic value. So, okay, do I put the conveyor belt next to the generator? Okay. Or whatever. Something. Okay. Run on the treadmill. Okay. Oh, we get a penguin to do it. Haha. Silly penguin. It's like, put him on the treadmill. There you go. Now it's going to create energy. See, what I need is... I need these... Maybe I can do that now, though. I need the cables from over here so that I can put them on the generator over there. And I still can't remove these, right? I assume. I still get electrocuted if I try. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we get... Okay, so... I have to... Somewhere inside or something, I have to turn that off. Use the lever? Before I just looked at it, so... Alright. Now we'll cut the cables. Okay. And then I'm assuming you use the cables on here, right? There we go. She loves, like, shiny things and stuff, so we're trying to cheer her up.
Layh-lah. Stars. Locked.
Aww. It's Critter Romance. Alright, sounds good. I normally stream at this same time every Sunday. And I'll be streaming more of this after today. I'll be streaming more next Sunday too. So if you miss me, you can join then.
Friend.
Not in 1,000 years. You deserve a hero like those from the songs of old.
Thanks for stopping by.
Do not want.
A glorious fighter for all that is good. Someone Not like him. You, boy. You will not approach my daughter again. You will stay out of everything in the future. Stop standing in our way. And you will keep your sassy mouth shut now and come with me. It cannot be long now until... He's coming! Into the sanctuary, everyone! Quick, lock the gate!
Stay! Help!
No! Get to safety, my angel!
Stay!
Yep, this is the guy. The
So,
orc or whatever.
Mongoose.
where is my equipment?
Have you got our heart?
But of course.
We have a deal. The heart for one of our inventions.
For a weapon that will bring me power and glory.
It will make you rich and influential.
What is this? Why did I get you all that stuff? Where's my weapon?
We are not going to give you a weapon, but this device...
No. We appear to have a little communication problem. So, I am going to express myself clearly. You stupid critters will stay here until you build me what I want. Then, perhaps, I may think about returning your precious heart to you. Do you understand?
But we will not build weapons for you.
Oh, yes, you will. It would be too bad if the heart were destroyed.
You horrible liar!
No!
You're the old fool's daughter, right?
Leave alone!
You leave her down! Leave her down! Ugh, sometimes I wonder how you were able to build something like this. Your secret. Your sanctuary. Build me the machine, and I might settle for that.
The heart?
Took it.
He wants us to build this. A weapon.
Sorcerer, evil.
It may be our only chance to get the heart back. Who else would get it for us? If you were our last hope, we might as well give up. Take me inside. I need to think.
Not help.
I will not help him. Our technology in the hands of that monster? Unthinkable.
And heart?
I will think of something.
Try it. Need help.
Okay, so I guess we're on a mission to do more stuff now.
Sorcerer evil. Steal heart. Not give back. No heart, no energy. Must stay here. Need help.
Okay. So I take it we probably head back. Still running, huh? Why is this no longer lit up, though, I wonder? Okay. Sorry about that. Very slightly spaced out for a moment. And this guy's not here anymore. Okay. Let's go out of here. Oh. That'd be
nerve.
neat.
Hey, you! This is a nature reserve protected by Petra! What if you'd landed on one of the penguins? What then?
So this is the Yeti guy.
Help. Come here.
Hey, he's like, hi. Hey, what's going on?
Then think of something.
Ooh. Wait, not in there or anything, right? No. Um. Won't keep it on, so I guess we won't be using that to hide. Probably, anyway. Unscrew hook from the ice? Oh. Just grar. Still cannot get the lantern. But I can't get this right now. What if I do this and then... okay. Nope. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed my Gothic playthrough. I will, hopefully not too much longer from now, I plan, hopefully this month, to finish up my playthrough of Elix, and then I will be doing Witcher 2, and then after Witcher 2, I'll be doing Gothic 3. So I've got Gothic and Gothic 2 already up there. I'll be doing Gothic 3, hopefully sometime in the next year. So, hopefully that'll be something you'll enjoy as well, if you so care to check it out. We'll go together. So I can distract him with that, but I can't move while he's there. Wonder. There might be more over here to explore now because his ship crashed, right? Look at the wreck. What a la put. Yeah, I don't anticipate he's going to be flying anywhere anytime soon. Wonder how if he repairs it in this one, or if he gets a different one for the first game. Because the first game, he's got a ship.
Did you see that? That's environmental pollution.
Thanks. Yeah, you too. Be safe wherever you are. Wherever you call home, be safe. Thanks. Talk to you again sometime. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. She's going to say the same thing? Oh, okay. Let's see. I have a hook, which I assume I put on to like a pole or something, but I don't know. Maybe I don't. I wonder if I just...
Must work. You need not help.
Okay, I'm gonna guess maybe we could just use the hook. I probably need to hook it up to something out here or something anyway. Still though, right? But I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Grab anything while he's away? No. I don't know. Okay, give me one sec here. I'll be right back. Let's see if I can tab away and switch to... Alright, hang on. There we go. Couldn't find my mouse pointer for a second. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me one sec. All right, just giving myself fill up on my drink. All right, let's continue. If there's anything else in here? Oh yeah, salt shaker. Didn't have that before. Put that on the scales. If I do that again, does this change anything? I can't see how it would, but maybe. Nah, it doesn't seem to have done anything. Okay. Let me see if there is anything else in the cave now. We won't keep it on though, so I'm not sure. No. I thought I select that, but it didn't select it. Okay. Apparently. Alright. No, nothing there. The penguin's like, I'm just gonna run for the rest of my life. All I'm doing is just running. Yeah, I mean, unless there's something inside the ship, I think it's got to be everything that we need to progress is just in that one cave. But I need, if I'm going to do it, I need some way of reaching that lamp or lantern, and I don't know how I would do that.
Hello.
Hola, pup.
Very weak. Help back home.
Là, du là, Book-Lutier?
Guess that's the end of the conversation. Okay.
Pardon, pup. Layh-lah. Cedric, moi.
Okay. Yeah, I don't... Okay. Let's go back, I guess, to the cave again. Even the scrap area doesn't really seem to have anything, so I don't know. Move forward? I'm double clicking. I don't know why he's not going anywhere. Why can I not move while he's distracted over here? Try one more time, but I'm pretty sure it won't let me do anything while he comes over here. It's just a cutscene. See how you have this, like, by the arrow, you have this, like, right arrow with a line? It's just a, whether you're going to play the cutscene or not, which doesn't... It's nothing. So, I don't know. There is something else I need to do. Presumably in here, because I can't seem to find anything anywhere else. But the thing is, can't actually really find other stuff in here either, so I don't know. Nothing in the backpack, right? I already checked there previously, but, you know, just in case. See, I have all these ideas of things you could do, but I don't have the tools to do them. Like, maybe I take the fire over here and put it over here or something. I don't know what that would do, but maybe that's something you could do. But I don't have anything to grab the fire right now. If I could put this on, like, a pole, maybe I could hook and grab the lantern. I could throw the lantern in there or something. I don't know what this is for. Something at some point something at some point will need to happen for this to do anything more. I don't know what it's supposed to do. I think what this means is that I need one other object to go on here that's heavier, but I don't know where I find that. No, don't get too close to that or you'll die. Okay. So, I don't know. I think I'm really close. I'm missing, I think, just one or two pieces of the puzzle, and then, or of the puzzles on this level, and then I should be able to progress, but I don't. I really am not sure at this point. I don't have any additional... think we're going to cut the stream a little bit short today. I just seem to be running in circles. I'm not coming up with anything new. So let's... Hey, my real name is Kevin. So that's my IRL name. So, yeah, you're just in time for me to end the stream. I'm not thinking of anything new. Unless if you've played this before and want to give me a small hint without any other spoilers, then I could do that. Otherwise, I think I'm going to stop, though, because my brain's not really thinking of other ways to approach this. I've looked, as far as I could tell, at everything that's available on the different screens, and looking at stuff in my inventory. I'll take one more look at it. I figure there's got to be just something I'm missing. Excuse me. Kind of burp hiccup things going on. Huh. Thanks. Gosh, I don't know any of these. Icicles. I want to do something with the icicles in the cave. Nate did that earlier to free himself. That's the gong. I don't want to do that. Oh, large icicle. Here we go. Can't do anything with it yet, though, apparently. Pull the string, that's the same as that. Yeah, that's not different. Nope, doesn't look like anything over here. Yeah, I could look at this once, I guess, but then that's it. It's not going to do anything else. The whole wreck I've already examined. I could, well, can't actually. I have an interact icon to talk with Petra, but I can't actually talk to her right now. He doesn't want to say anything more to her currently. Her box is not accessible, right? Yeah. And all this does is just look at the wreck as a whole, which is not helpful. Okay. Oh. Well. I appreciate this, Sargoods. I'm glad I can brighten your day a little bit. I'm not saying a lot today because I'm trying to figure out what else I need to do to point to move on, but hopefully it's still fun to watch, even if I'm a little bit today apparently kind of sometimes half falling asleep a little bit. Not bad, just a little bit though. Oh, I thought that changed for a second. The icon did not though, apparently. Okay. I don't know if you've been watching it at all. If not, obviously that's fine. But just in the off chance that you are watching it and that you enjoyed it so far or whatever, I finally have the temperature in my apartment under control enough that I can actually cool it down enough and then turn off the AC without it heating up too much to make me sweating all over the place. And then as I would turn the AC off, like in the middle of the day, on purpose so you don't get an air blowing sound, so that I can record more of my normal upload series. So anyway, so today I recorded the next couple of parts of The Last of Us 2. So, obviously as always, no spoilers, although I now know... let's say that Ellie and Dina are in the Seattle, what used to be the Seattle area now. So I know the stuff that happens right before that. That way it's spoiler free for you if you don't know and don't want to find out before watching or whatever. And if you already know or if you don't care, then it doesn't matter, of course. Anyway, though, I have that now recorded. I just have to create the videos and upload them today. So after the stream today, I'll be working on that. See, some of this stuff like this stir in this paint can, you could access once early to get like a description, but then you can't really access after the fact. So I'm not sure what might still be accessible on any of these screens. I'm enjoying the game, although I'm a little confused why they did things the way they did up to this point. But I'm assuming at some point by the end of the game, hopefully at least it'll be revealed. But I don't understand a couple of choices they made up to this point. Like specifically why sometimes you play Abby, sometimes you play Ellie. Doesn't make sense to me, but you know, whatever. Yeah, this little guy, I can't interact with him anymore, though, either. It's like none of this stuff has any further use, which is fine. But how do I progress in the cave? I have to do something to distract or knock out or something the Yeti that's in there. Well, the guy in the Yeti suit. All of this over here is just exit outside again. Yeah, still nothing with the icicles over here. There's got to be something small I'm missing. I wonder if he needs either the knife or the hook. Alright, well, let me give that to him. Or that, so I guess not. Neither of them. Neither of them. Nope, so that's not for anything for them. Like, it's not giving it to anybody. I already tried Petra. She doesn't want it either, so... Or, I don't have an option to give it to her. I don't know if she wants it or not, but I don't have an option to give it to her, so... It is little... tricky, apparently, at this stage. I'm not sure what... I could talk to him, but that doesn't seem to do anything right now. She just says basically something like, in whatever words exactly she uses, she basically says that they need help to get back home. And I don't know what I can do to help them. Excuse me. I swear I've already been through this stuff like 5,000 times, but there's always the one thing you miss that you cannot proceed with the game unless you get that one thing, whatever that is. The fire. I almost feel like I should do something with this lamp, but I can never figure out how to... He just puts that on his head and then he sits there and doesn't do anything else. Very strange. And to get that lantern, he needs something, some kind of a booster seat or some like height increasing device. Critter's like, are you nuts? I'm not going there. He's right there. I wonder... No, I already looked at all these, right? Yeah. Yeah. See, that's exit again. It looks like there's a chest or something to do something with here, but he doesn't do anything. He just exits. What am I going to use? Okay, let me think. Maybe without the sound effects. I don't know if that'll clear my mind, but maybe. I ring the gong, he goes over there, but I can't do anything during that. It's a cutscene. I need something else to put on the same side of the scales as the salt shaker, I think. Maybe. Actually, I don't know that I think that necessarily. It's a possibility. Something I thought of, not that I necessarily think that's what you're going to use. Could or could not be the case. So this is dripping in the bucket, and that's weighing down this one end more than this side. That's why I think maybe you need something more over here so that you can... Oh, look at the ice wall? Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. Well, that's something new. I didn't realize. Borenlig, blah, 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 something or other. Okay. Screw the hook into the wall. Oh. Okay. Place the string on the hook. Now we're cooking with... Man, it took me a while to figure that out. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. What's the phrase? Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. So now... I already have string on it. What? It's on the hook. What else would I be? Oh, tie the salt shaker to the string. There we go. Okay. Something exciting is going to happen any minute. Maybe. I feel like we got something going on. I don't know what it is, but we definitely have something going on right around this point. I have not. So I don't know if you've ever heard of it. The late 1990s, early 2000s, there was a game called EverQuest. I don't know if you ever heard of that. I played that for a really long time with friends of mine. Well, actually, it was with my sister and her, at the time, her husband. He's now her ex. Anyway. No, okay. And... so this did more. I still don't know what this... Anyway. And I played that for a long time. I actually... because it's, you know, those kinds of games tend to have a decent amount of grind in them. I played it for quite a while, but I found that I was spending all my time playing it and never any other games, and I didn't like that. I wanted to be able to play other games and also work on other stuff. Like, for example, I'm a writer, and so I would like to write, you know, create stories or whatever, do some writing here and there. Oh, there we go. And then I hide as the lampshade while he notices something. Oh. Okay, hang on. Something's happening.
Come on, hurry up.
He's like, what? That's a good hiding spot, apparently. Apparently the Yeti can't notice that.
Thanks, little guy. What are you? You mean your mother was a penguin and your father was a pink monkey? Whatever. Anyway, thanks again. You need help? I'd like to help you, honest, but there's a bounty hunter after my pretty neck. That's why I'm going to go out there now, board my airship, and leave here while I still can. Sorry, little guy.
He's like, not without me, you're not.
No.
Yeah, your airship crashed, buddy. What are you gonna do now? Alright, there we go. So we moved on. Anyway, and then, I guess we're still have a cutscene. Hang on.
Why do things like this always happen to me? Oh!
Shh. Use your inner voice.
Yeah, so anyway, then I played that for a while with them, and then they stopped playing it, and I realized because it was taking so much time, I didn't really want to take all that time, because if I'm gonna play a game, I want to play a variety of games, or like a bunch of games, rather than the same game over and over and over. And so I chose to, when they quit, I had some friends also playing EverQuest at the time. And when World of Warcraft first came out, like 2001, 2002, whatever it was, my friends transitioned over from EverQuest over to World of Warcraft, and I used that as an opportunity to just kind of stop playing MMOs. So I don't have a problem with the world or anything like that. Like, I enjoy the idea and like the fantasy aspect of it and stuff. It's a game that doesn't really end. It just goes on and on and on, and I prefer to play games where there's a conclusion of some kind. I'm not there yet or anything, but were I to eventually play, I plan to eventually play Witcher 3, but I want to be really careful with that because I don't want to play like 200 plus hours on Witcher 3. Like, I want to play the story, do some of the side quests, but I don't want to spend 5,000 million years playing one game. I prefer to play a variety of other games to see what else is out there. So, anyway, that may not be what you want to hear, and I'm sorry if that's the case, but that's kind of that's my opinion on that, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on your perspective.
That is a total catastrophe. Even if I knew anything about airships, it would take me weeks to repair everything. Is that another castaway? I mean, why else would a normal person be here?
Why do you think you think she's a normal person? She's Petra. I doubt she's normal, but okay.
A whole lot of useless junk. Caps and t-shirts. Fur hats and thick gloves would be more appropriate.
Yeah, she looks miserable. Like, I can't imagine. She doesn't have any gloves. She doesn't have any leggings or anything.
The t-shirts would only keep me warm if I set them on fire. And Petra would probably not be happy about that.
I don't know if you were around then or not. Like, I mean, you were alive, but I mean, you know what I mean? Like, around on my channel then or whatever. I even, for a very brief time, tried to start up a new MMO just to try it out some. It was WildStar, but I quickly decided
I shouldn't have reveled so much in my triumph over Mazaz. When you're steering your ship through a region full of flying islands, you ought to look forward once in a while.
Yeah, and so I tried that for a little bit and was like, no, it's yeah, it gets addictive and yeah, it's. I mean, everybody has to decide for themselves whether they're going to play it or not. It's just not something that I want to play. So
I may not be behind bars now, but I'm still a prisoner. Castaway on a sea of ice. Why is there never anyone around when I say something profound?
Hey, Critter's around. What the frick?
The debris is scattered for hundreds of yards. Doesn't look good for the old girl. Hi.
Is that your trash?
That is my ship. I crashed here.
I have to warn you that this is a nature reserve guarded by Petra.
Seriously, what are you doing here?
I'm gaining frontline experience.
The war is in the south.
That's the war between humans, dwarves, orcs, and all other stinkers. This is the battle for nature.
Who's winning?
Petra will win! My animal rights organization.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, there's there are plenty of like not MMOs. There are plenty of other RPGs that I play, right? Or that I want to play, or that I will play, right? So currently I'm finishing up at Elix, like I said. I'll be doing Witcher 2, then Gothic 3, then Witcher 3, as far as the uploaded content goes. I'm also on my live streams on Friday nights. So, I don't know, I can never remember each person's different zone, or like of the world, so I don't remember what the time difference is. But right now it's nearing 1700 or 5 p.m. where I am. Now, if you go maybe another 5 hours from now, that time of the evening on Friday nights, I'm currently playing through Vampire, the one with the Y, that RPG that Don't Nod did, yeah, there will be some other RPGs that I'm going to do on stream as well. So my plan probably, at least for a good amount of the time, I think I'm going to be kind of switching a little bit to have one regular RPG I do on my live stream, and then one regular RPG that I just upload to YouTube. So between the two of those, there will be basically 2 RPGs going on at the same time. I do still want to do the Witcher series and the Gothic series games as uploads rather than as live streams, but other things like Vampire or other, alternate RPGs, I think I'll be doing more on live streams now.
And what is Petra?
Petra is still in the foundation phase, but it will be an alliance of the best, most committed, and most wonderful people.
An association of men.
We will have money, influence, and wherever you look, our moral wagging finger will be waiting for you. We make money from donations and merchandising. Anyone can buy a clean conscience from us.
And that's supposed to protect the environment?
Exactly.
They're totally making fun of PETA. I love it. Because PETA is a garbage organization. I hate them so much. If they were just watching out for animals or something, that's one thing. But publicly shaming you and potentially like getting people behind them to penalize you and junk, I'm not down for that at all. Anyway.
Very nice sweaters you have there.
Handmade, of course. Store-bought clothing is made from wool stolen from animals.
If you don't want to take any wool from animals, what is your sweater made of?
Sweated wool.
What?
Sweated wool. That's wool that the sheep don't want anymore.
How do you know that?
I watch the sheep, and when it's so hot in the summer that they start sweating under their heavy winter wool, I ask them if I should shear them.
And what do they say?
Yes, please. At least I think so.
So those are sweated wool sweaters.
Right! They're great! Just the smell is so natural.
Gross. That's gross. Not yet translated. What the deuce? Okay.
And you sit here the whole time on a cold rock watching the landscape? Don't you ever move? I mean, you need to eat.
That is a problem. I did make some sandwiches, but they're all gone, and there isn't really much to eat here for a vegemaniac.
Vegemaniac?
I don't eat anything made from animals that animals might eat, or that animals have already eaten. I'm also against magic flavor enhancers.
And what if you accidentally ate a piece of meat?
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. I once almost ate a beetle that fell onto my peach stone granola. Had me barfing for days.
Depends on what part of the U.S. There's some places like South Dakota. Florida was for a time. I think they locked down again, but I think they're opening up again anyway. There's some locations in the United States that have opened up a little bit. There's some places that are still locked down. It's kind of a mixed bag. Just depends on where you live. Personally, I think we should just let everybody, let everything open up again. Let everybody who's going to catch coronavirus get it and build up antibodies and get over it. Except for, obviously, the people who are, vulnerable. I would want them to be protected, kept in, safe areas where they're not going to catch it and get killed. And if any of them want to come out of their areas where they're isolated, they should be allowed to. I think if they come out, then we don't potentially overwhelm our systems or our hospitals and stuff, right? And then they can get, if they need to get a ventilator or other treatment or whatever early, they can get that. But they're so focused here in America for some reason on getting a vaccine rather than letting your natural body antibodies fight against it, that it seems like everything's going to stay locked down until there's a vaccine. But there's no guarantee, one, that the vaccine will work for everybody. Even if they go through trials, there's no guarantee it'll work necessarily. And two, again, your body is designed naturally to just kind of fight new sicknesses as it gets it, right? As they come. Now, some sicknesses are really deadly, like Ebola or something, right? So obviously your body isn't designed to, or isn't capable of handling something like that. But corona, except for people who are vulnerable, like if you have diabetes, or you have high blood pressure, or especially if you have some kind of a breathing disorder where you can't breathe as well or something, in those cases, obviously, you're at risk, and it's very dangerous for you. And then, of course, elderly, although the elderly, usually it's because their immune system is weaker because they're older, but naturally. And then also a lot of people, as they're elderly, they'll have other underlying conditions, right? Anyway, so obviously those people are it's dangerous, but most healthy people, like from young all the way through to even 50, 55, maybe even up to 60, maybe not quite 60, but maybe up to like 55 and younger, tend to be fine catching it, building up antibodies and moving along. Again, unless you have an extra condition like diabetes or cancer or something. So in all those cases, people should be allowed to go get it, catch it, build up antibodies, and then, you know, go about working and stuff. I don't know. I have my own opinion, of course, but anyway, so stuff is kind of more or less locked down, still depending on where you are in the United States. So.
And you are protesting against?
Everything that's wrong with the world.
You've got your work cut out for you. The war, destruction of whole cities, the exploitation of the workers in the weapons industry, the abandoned orphans.
Come off it. That's their own fault. I'm worried about those who can't protect themselves, the animals.
And how do you do that?
For example, in Stateborough, I went from farm to farm and freed 24 cows. They all died that winter because they didn't find enough fodder. But better dead than a prisoner of the meat-eaters.
I'd rather be free and alive.
I took a piece of leather from one of the farms. It's to remind me that I've done something good.
You're a heroine.
Yeah. Also, she says only those who, you know, cannot fend for themselves. What do you think? Orphans can fend for themselves? I mean, it depends on the age, I suppose. But there's a reason they're orphans. There's a reason that we have a term for people who are in that situation. Because they don't have parents, they don't have a support structure, so a lot of them are in danger. So this girl is just crazy.
That piece of leather. Can I have it?
What do you want it for?
I want to do a lot of good with it and point out injustice.
With a leather rag?
Of course, because it isn't just any leather rag. It's Petra's leather rag. I will roam the country with it and tell people the inspiring story of the courageous and generous... Oh, forget it. You wouldn't believe me anyway.
What?
I'd like to have a memento of you.
Oh. Well. Why?
I think that someday you'll be famous.
Really?
You're reckless, egomaniacal, and completely crazy. You'll go far.
Thank you.
And I want to be able to say, I knew her when she was only getting on our nerves in the Northlands.
All right. Take the leather as a memento.
She's not listening to half of what he says.
I've
Big
got to
shock.
go.
Big friggin' surprise.
What's your name anyway?
Petra, of course, just like my organization.
I'll remember that name. Petra. Don't talk to Petra. Petra is crazy. Stay away from Petra. Got it.
It's funny. Uh-huh. Okay. That's her. Yeah, and that's just the rack. I think that's probably about it for the other stuff.
Can you tell me what I should do now? You mean I'll die a little less quickly back there? Terrific.
Go back to the Yeti cave. Maybe I can grab, if the Yeti's not back, that is. Maybe I can grab some stuff.
My superior understanding of technology tells me that the bell will ring when I pull on this string.
Alright.
I might as well climb back into the cooking pot.
Oh.
At least it would be warmer than here.
Signal that I see. Oh, he's there. Okay, I see.
The backpack is frozen so solid it can't be used anymore. But here, the pickaxe could come in handy. Got it. That's a weapon for Yeti Knights.
Wow. Instead of Jedi Knights, Yeti Knights. Nice.
The horseshoe is hanging too close to Cornelius for my taste. He's got quite a reach in his Yeti disguise. A gruesome hairy monster and his friend the Yeti.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Well, thanks for stopping by, Stargoods. I hope everything goes well for you. And yeah, like I said, Friday nights if you want, I'm streaming currently that vampire RPG. Saturday nights I'm streaming a game called Still Life. It's a point-and-click thriller, murder mystery. And then Sundays right now I'm streaming this. So, and I don't know what I'll be streaming next, but I'll let you know. Also, if you check out YouTube videos like the description of this or something, I will post a link to my Discord server. If you want to join me there, you can keep up to date with things that are coming up and stuff as well. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you soon, or I'll talk to you another time, whenever that is. Take care of yourself and be safe.
Cornelius has really made himself at home here. He's probably spent years hunting for, well, you know, his sanity.
Okay. That, but no, not right now.
The ice cave seems to be mostly natural, but good old Cornelius helped things along in a few places. You can see traces of tools here. The ice cave seems...
Alright.
I'll smooth the ice as well as I can with a flat side. Not bad. The ice forms a more or less smooth surface. I won't get it any smoother with a pickaxe. The ice forms a more or less smooth...
Okay.
All right, now a little polishing. And here's another happy surface. It gets to reflect me.
Whatever. Dork.
I've polished the surface of the ice so smooth with a rag that you can see your reflection. At first glance, it almost looks like I'm stuck in the ice. Ah! Everything okay?
The Yeti! I found the Yeti!
Really?
Yes! Yes! He's there in the wall. Oh, be careful. He's aggressive. Oh, gods. He's got one of us!
Oh, yeah. A very good-looking young man.
Then there are two, or... Oh, no. Do you know what this means? I have to rethink my strategy. Don't let that hairy devil fool you, my friend.
He's actually gone insane. Alright.
A horseshoe. Some people say horseshoes bring good luck. Others say they're shaped pieces of iron that get nailed to horses' hooves.
Just those two options, can't be both, huh? Okay. Can I grab the lantern now? No, I still can't. Okay. Maybe I'm never grabbing the lantern then.
All right, what have we here? A white powder. Salt? Drugs? The latter could explain Cornelius's condition.
That's sugar.
Huh. May I use some of it?
Help yourself. I have more than enough of it. Lately, I've been drinking half as much tea as usual.
Maybe that's because you
Thanks.
switch between Yeti and scientist or whatever, or explorer, I should say. I think he's explorer, not scientist, anyway.
Cornelius is normal again. Well, you know. Hey, Cornelius!
Oh, hello.
I bet you already have a plan to catch the Yeti, don't you?
No, not yet. My stomach is growling. Oh, it's as if I haven't eaten in days. I could easily turn cannibal.
And your growling stomach keeps you from thinking?
Indeed. But fortunately, I have everything here I need for a healthy vegetarian sandwich.
What do you say? Could you let your loyal fellow hunter have a bite of your sandwich?
Oh, I would love to, but, well, I only have this one sandwich, and the full functionality of my brain is extremely important for our undertaking.
One sandwich isn't enough to ensure the full functionality of your brain.
We shall see.
Maybe the sandwich has a higher purpose.
What higher purpose could it have than to be eaten by me, digested and shat out in a...
It could become a Yeti trap.
No, what?
Well, we put the sandwich outside in the snow to lure the Yeti.
No, you can forget that. The Yeti is a carnivore, and I ran out of jerky weeks ago. Besides, I've tried that. Every time I set a trap and lie in wait, the Yeti fails to appear. It's as if he knows where the trap awaits him.
I was just thinking,
What are you thinking?
the Yeti is an extremely cunning creature, right?
Of course. Otherwise he would not have escaped me for so long.
And wouldn't a cunning creature set every conceivable trap to stop his most dedicated pursuer?
That can be assumed.
And you want to just eat a sandwich? A sandwich whose ingredients have been lying around here unguarded all day? What was the Yeti doing here in your cave? Think about it.
You are right. Nothing was stolen. Nothing destroyed.
He wasn't here to steal or destroy. He wanted to kill.
Poison?
Exactly.
I don't know how to thank you, my clever friend.
Complete your mission. That is thanks enough. And, I should take the bread to the lab for analysis.
Certainly, certainly. Take it away. Then I shall have to consider my plan with a growling stomach. I have to beat the Yeti with his own weapons. Perhaps I should disguise myself.
So we're going to make Cornelius starve now, basically. Oh, it's great and stuff. Lock yourself in. Why would I do that right now? I don't understand. Okay.
The pan is rancid with fat and black inside. Ew.
My grandma always said you should never wash pots because of the taste.
May I use it?
Why not, as long as you don't wash it?
The pan is hot. I could fry something, if I wanted to. The sugar is melting and forming a sticky golden brown mass.
Stop. It's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, okay. So none of these currently. All right, well, I think we're going to stop there. That's long enough. So, we'll for tonight's stream or today's stream, whatever. So, doesn't give you a confirmation or anything. Interesting. Well, okay. Anyway, we'll go ahead and end that. So, thanks for stopping by, you guys who stopped by, and everybody else who watches this later. Put in the comments anything you have to say. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash thumbs up. It helps a lot if you haven't already done so. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, or to follow me on my get notified when I do other live streams or whatever. That will do it for my streaming this weekend, although, as I indicated during the stream, I will have more Last of Us 2 up in a few hours, and I should be recording and uploading that a lot more often, as well as Elix and We Happy Few. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time, next weekend, or in my uploaded videos. Till then, peace!
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.